What's up? 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 What is up? How are y'all doing today? It is not Friday, but it is Monday, and boy, we have got a whole lot of stuff that we need to catch up on. In case you didn't know, I was out in California, basically covering the D23 Expo. That's where we were getting all this news about. Basically everything from Disney animation to Pixar to the live action movies, the remakes, and of course Marvel and Star Wars and so on and so forth. So if you were not following me on Twitter, you were missing out because I was right there. I was giving y'all pictures. I was giving y'all everything that I could, live updates when I could, if I could, and it was definitely a lot of work. I'm not gonna lie. Like, yes, it's nice to travel. It's nice to listen. It's work. I stood in a line for a long time with a lot of people. It's super crowded. Um, I mean, look, I'm gonna complain these first world problems, but I'm sitting there holding my phone with one hand because selfie sticks are not allowed. So I'm trying to record stuff. I'm trying to get pictures, but then I'm trying to type on Twitter. The internet not working, but then I got to get y'all some good pictures at the same. Woo! Listen, it's work out there. Okay, it's work. But I had to do it for the people because that is, you know what I'm saying, like what we are here for. That's what I'm here for you guys. I had a fantastic encounter with someone, and I will of course talk to you guys about that a little bit later on. Yeah, we're gonna talk about a couple things. We definitely gonna go over a couple of some of the trailers and stuff. Because there was some footage that was shown to me, and people that were like in attendance. And like as we kind of go through the news, I'll fill you in on some of that. Obviously, I can't show that to you because a lot of that stuff is exclusive. It is stuff that only people at that location could have. And let me tell you, they had security out there. Like they was not playing. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody even raise your phone up just a little bit to record some of that stuff. Oh no, you excuse me, out of here. Like get out. So they was not playing. So please don't ask me for the footage if I don't have it. It's because no one is supposed to have it. And if you do see it somewhere, somebody finna get in trouble, So but I will at least describe a couple things to you guys and just kind of let you know what was there, what I saw. There were some things that I did record, like when some of the cast came out and things like that. To be honest, y'all not really missing nothing. They didn't really say nothing. I tried to capture everything that I could in the tweets, or I do have some video that's probably not out on the web that I will show to y'all today, and help again fill in some of the gaps and everything. Also, I don't have time to go over every single update from D23, so I'm just gonna kind of go through like the main things, at least the things I think and hope maybe y'all would care about. Um, so like, please don't attack me if I don't have everything. To be honest with y'all, I came straight from work, just got done doing a House of the Dragon live, and now I just jumped into this. So please forgive me if it's not as organized as I normally am, but it is a lot of stuff to get together in a short amount of time because y'all, that jet lag is real. Okay, let me tell you. But let's see who is in the building with us today and do some quick shout outs before we jump into it. Not only am I going to talk about some of the news from last week, but I am going to also talk about obviously the D23 stuff because that's also news. And I'm skipping if something happened today, I'm not going to talk about it because I'm going to save that for Friday. So I'm talking about everything that happened last week, just to kind of catch us up and get us all together. So again, if there's something that happened today, save it. Don't ask me about it. I ain't looking nothing. That's all going to be for Friday later this week. Anywho, let's see who's here. My man Bo is back in the building. Thank you so much, brother. Good to see you. It's another vet right there. My man Joey is here, back at it. Thank you so much. Rizzo's here as well. Hello. Kid Mello, what's going on? How you doing? Pookie Wood, I see you as well. Intergalactic Space Captain is back. Okay, now you good. Now we good. We good here. I like that. This is cool. This is cool. It's not awkward now. Leandra, hello. How are you? Kimmy J, how you doing? Good to see you. Marcy X, how you doing? Listen, I'm trying to do it for the people. I'm about to fall out right after this. Right after. But thank you so much, Marcy. Good to see you. My man Matthew Collins is here. What's going on, brother? Good to see you too. Thank you so much. Who else? I saw another face. I'm going. Hold on. And there we go. Joy is back at it. Thank you so much. Appreciate y'all coming back to back like this. SJ Evans, another Mod Squad, top vet in the building. How you doing, ma'am? Thank you so much. Speaking of which, we got another one back to back with Kristen Pratt. How you doing, ma'am? That's Mod Squad and vet in the building. Thank you so much. Let's see. The talented one is here. How you doing? Thank you so much for making it out. What's going on? King of Young Conda. All right now. Thank you so much. Cynthia Charles is back. Good to see you. Thank you so much. We also have another Mod Squad and top vet in the building. Rims 17. Hello, ma'am. Thank you so much. Felix is here. What is up? Come on now, Ms. Harper made it out today. I am so appreciative. Thank you so much. Who else? I see Amber's in the building. Good to see you. Thank you for making it out. Tyra, hello. How are you? My man Jason is back. Good to see you too. Silver, hello. How are you? Good to see you. Who else? Mr. Hughes, what's going on? It has been a minute, but shout out to you and the replay gang. Very happy that you could be here today. What's up? Davion, what's going on? How you doing? Minecraft girl, good to see you too. It's been a while as well. Trouble Clef, good to see you too. Thank you so much. Who else? Capria, I see you. Aleve, hello, my squad. Top vetting here. Listen, I don't know. We can now. I know now we can start. Let's see. Callow, hello. Good to see you. Thank you so much for making it. Let's see. Got Aloha. There you go. Good to see you too. Thank you for making it out tonight. I know y'all got Emmys to watch and Monday Night Football. Listen, I'm missing football too, and I'm doing fantasy football. So I don't know if my players hurt. I don't know if they scoring touchdowns. I don't know nothing, and it's driving me crazy. So I got you. Tania, hello, good to see you, and shout out to everybody. Oh wait, there we go. My man Nelson V, what's going on? Rhonda, I see you too. Who else? Easy, I see you. Antoinette, I see you too. I'm hold on, I'm scrolling, y'all. It's so many of y'all in here. Hold on, I think wait. Okay, yeah, I can't start until I say hello to my wife because she's like right there. But it's all good because she is doing her teacher thing and working to the wee hours of the night grading papers because that's just how much of a superstar she is. But shout out to the queen right there. All right, so what are we gonna do first? So we are going to start. Shout out, by the way, to everybody who is just now joining. And again, shout out to the replay gang. Hey, let's start off with some racists. Yes, of course, we can't be in a world today without racists doing what racists do as they always do, and that is whatnot. Having a problem with fiction, pure fiction. That's right. So apparently, the brother that is playing what I guess the brown elf or whatever and power the rings of power is getting all these DMs filled up with hate speech and all this other stuff, and it's too much, and I feel for him. This is yet again, I mean, we've been here before. We've done this with John Boyega, we've done this with Moses Ingram. It's like, y'all, can y'all chill? Like, are y'all that hurt that a fictional character isn't white? Can is this really something that, because then they do this? Hold on. This ain't new. Hold on. Because I could have sworn that this just happened again. And I think we knew that this was gonna happen. But same thing is going on again with the Little Mermaid that came out. Now, we knew the moment she was cast The moment they said Halle Bailey was gonna be the Little Mermaid, the moment they said it, the racists just couldn't. They was like, I'm just itching to, can't, I got to get the racist itch off me. Oh, I got to scratch that racist itch. It's like, would y'all just go out and bathe? Go touch some grass. Why are you tripping over an elf and a mermaid? Like, and I've said this even on my Twitter. When it comes to like, the Little Mermaid, there's only two things that she needs to do. One, she better sing. I'm not talking about singing. I'm talking about she better sing. Okay? And two, she better swim. Because if she can't swim, why are you a Little Mermaid? So if you do those two things, anybody can be a mermaid. It's fiction. So I don't understand why these people are acting like this. It's just ridiculous, But the whole Lord of the Rings thing, or Power of the Ring and all that. It's ridiculous as well. Oh man, hold on, we got a bad signal. Hold on, give me a second here. Let's see if this Comcast paid bill Comcast. This is how you do. Hold on. Let's try. So, all my thing. Yeah, sound rogue. It's gonna work. Okay. Work. Okay. I think I'm back. I'm gonna blame the racist trolls, because they be out there in them internet streets as well. So I'm gonna blame that. But is it still in my back? Okay. Because I don't know. Like, everything just went black on me. I don't know. So I apologize for any technical issues. Let's move on, because I don't need them racists like coming after me like that. Like leave me alone. Y'all still trash. Okay. Okay, let's move on from that. Is it still slowing up? Okay. Okay. All right. Anyway, let's move on. We got a Yasuke update. In case, I don't know if y'all have watched this or not, but what's his name? Lakeith's Lakeith did Stanfield or whatever. He did the Yasuke in Netflix, and it was okay. It was okay. It was all right. You know, like it wasn't like the best, but um I mean, it was kind. I don't know. It was kind of forgettable for me. Like I watched it. The first half was decent, and then like the second half was kind of like, what are y'all doing? Like this is kind of wild, you know? Like I don't know. But anyway, they're actually going to do a live action version of this, and apparently it's also coming to Netflix. Oh dang, y'all didn't even hold on. Let me get my screen back. Y'all just messed me all the way up. And it's going to star Omar Sy. If y'all remember, he is from Lupin. And yes, he is going to be the live action version of Yasuke. And you know what? I'm interested. I'm interested. I will give this a shot. I didn't really care for the animated one because like it was like futuristically weird anime, and that's not for me. I know some people liked it. It wasn't for me, but I like Omar Sy. I think he is fantastic in Lupin. So if you have not seen Lupin, you should definitely go check that out. That is also on Netflix. But the fact that they got him in a live action version and it's coming to Netflix, I'm cool with that. So y'all let me know, how do you feel about Yasuke, and does it make it any better that it's live action versus animated? And are you interested with Omar Sy? If I'm not mistaken, I think Chadwick was also in the works or in talks of trying to do a Yasuke movie as well. So I don't know if this is the same one. I don't know if there's a connection or not, but either way, I'll be checking this out just because I am kind of curious, and I like the brother. He's a good actor. But anywho, let's see. I got a comment here from Alib. It's so sad. They're doing it to a child actress. The young lady from the new Percy Jackson series on Disney Plus is getting the same nonsense. Yeah, racist gonna racist. And it's so weird. You know, the thing that I hate is the fact that like they be trying to cover it up with like this passive aggressive racism, and they'd be like, well, it's not because they're a person of color, it's just, you know, tradition, or well, you know, it's just, that's just not the way it was always written. Like, stop it. Stop it. Because y'all don't have an issue when people of color get whitewashed. I don't see no backlash from racist folks when whitewashing happens, when, I don't know, a movie about Egypt comes out and everybody's white. Ain't not a peep that is said. She-Hulk came out. They just did the Wrecking Crew. Did y'all know? Y'all saw the Wrecking Crew, all 4 people that showed up. Did y'all know one of the members is actually black? Not one person. Not what. I ain't heard nothing on the internets about any backlash because they whitewashed the character. Nothing. But the second you go black, it's almost like they just break. That's when we got to find an excuse as to why we don't like it. Any excuse. Any excuse. Oh, yeah, well, it's a tradition. Well, I just don't like the writing. Oh, I don't like the direction. You're racist. Because if you only talk when black people show up, or people that are darker skin, if that's the only time you just so happen to have an issue, then you're racist. That's just what it is. Anywho, y'all know I don't like racists at all, but thank you so much for that, Alib. I appreciate you. My man Nelson V, gotta check Yasuke out, and then the Tekken animated series stays true to the video game. We gotta support Halle Bailey and watch The Little Mermaid. Yes, so the live action Yasuke, definitely check that out. Tekken, I did watch that, and I like it. In classic Netflix style, they gave us 8 episodes, like way too short, in my opinion. I was always a fan of Tekken, even though I never really played it. I was always playing Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter at the time, so I never really got into Tekken, but I was always intrigued by the story. So when that came out and that was the issue, you know, I was very quick to try and jump on the series, and I like the animated series. I thought it was really good, so definitely check that out. And I absolutely will be checking out the Little Mermaid, because by the way, they showed us at D23, they showed us a clip of Hallie singing Part of Your World. Listen, goosebumps all around. Like, if you know the Bailey sisters can sing, right? This girl killed it. Like, she was singing for real. So yeah, that is definitely something to look forward to. Let's see. Okay. We got that. Okay. Let's move on. I think we got something else since we're gonna stay with Netflix here. I'm gonna try and go a little fast too, because I don't know how long this glitch and stuff is gonna happen. Sometimes Comcast just like trips for whatever reason, but whatever. Netflix. Now, okay. When it comes to Netflix, I told y'all that at some point Netflix is gonna have to change. I told y'all before how when Netflix lost like 200 million subscribers, they can't just do things the way that they've always done. They're going to have to change things up to keep subscribers in. I mentioned one of the things that they could do. One thing is the fact that they can change up their release model. I remember we had this conversation, all of us. I remember saying, like, yo, Stranger Things, Cobra Kai, all them big shows that they are known for, they need to drop them things per week and not as an all-out binge model, because it's just not a good way to sustain their members. Now, before, the Netflix CEOs were also saying they were not gonna do it. They said that, like, nope, we gave everybody the binge model, we gonna stick to it. And that made sense. That made sense. Oh, was it 200,000? I thought it was 200 million. Oh, okay. Maybe I was wrong. Fine. Either way, they lost a significant amount. So either way, thank you for that. But I was sitting here like, wait a minute now. Like, ain't no way y'all gonna be able to sustain this model forever, right? So hold on. Somebody said, okay, I'll try and look for your super chat in a second. I'm sorry. But either way, Netflix was not about to sit here and keep things going the same way, and they changed up. According to a report, they are going to be abandoning the binge model for weekly releases. And this, according to an analyst report, Netflix CEO Reed Hastings is finally starting to pivot from his long-standing refusal to abandon binge watch release models for Netflix original content. While nothing concrete is suggested in the way of a new release model, Puck News notes that Hastings has seemed unwilling to pivot off the binge model because he hasn't needed or wanted to. Now it appears he does. Well, I mean, yeah, like I told you, this was not a good way to keep it going. It's just not gonna keep you can't. You just can't. So that was definitely something that they were gonna have to change up. So, again, like, this is one of the reasons why Disney Plus, remember when they first started, they were struggling, because Disney Plus didn't really have, nobody cared about like all the original Disney content, like, whatever. When Mandalorian came out, that's when the subscriber count jumped up. Why? Because they were dropping stuff every week. And because they didn't have other good content at the time, the second Mandalorian was done, that subscriber count dropped. But then once they started getting more shows, they added WandaVision, more of the Marvel stuff, more Star Wars stuff, and they kept that stuff weekly. Yes, the episodes are short, but they're keeping subscribers because they have weekly models, and they're staying relevant. They're staying in the news. They're staying in people's conversations because every week we're talking about them. We're talking about Disney. We're talking about HBO with, House of the Dragon. We're talking about everything that constantly gets talked about for long periods at a time are weekly release models. When Cobra Kai comes out, and no, don't judge me, I have not watched Cobra Kai. I just haven't. It just has not been on my list. I'm not saying it's bad. I just haven't had time. But every time Cobra Kai comes out, it's only hot for that 1 week because that's the week then everybody binges it and watches it. And then after that, it goes away. Nobody talks about Cobra Kai until the next season eventually comes out. It has that short bit of life because everyone binges it, consumes it, and forgets it. That's just the culture that we're in. We're in the culture where we got to watch things, and the second we watch them, we're on to the next thing. Well, if you're a company, you can't sustain like that. You can't make content fast enough for people to binge in a couple of days and then all of a sudden have another hit right then and there. Because guess what? As the competition continues to climb and get up there, people are just going to switch. Ain't nobody finna stay loyal to Disney just because it's Disney. If you ain't got content, we gonna cancel that subscription and move on to the next one. So yes, Netflix is gonna have to make this pivot because that's just the best way to go about it. And like I said, if you got a Stranger Things, a Cobra Kai, or all these other like really hit shows, do it weekly. Especially with these shows that are like 45 minutes or longer, do it weekly. That'd be a perfect show to do weekly. You don't have to binge it because sometimes there's so much good stuff in that one episode. You can let that marinate for a week. We can sit here and talk about all the ins and outs and things about that. Yes, as a content creator, I am super biased because I definitely like to have things drop weekly so that I can look at it, I can watch it, I can react with y'all, I can break it down, etc. But at the same time, it makes it a little bit easier to catch up with folks because like y'all are already on season 5 of Cobra Kai. Not me. I haven't even had time because I've been too like I've had to watch all these other things and I'm like, yo, like if I haven't watched the first season and y'all already on 5, I'm just going to take my time. So anyway, y'all let me know, how do you feel about Netflix changing their mind? Netflix is changing the approach. Let me know how you feel about it in the comments down below. Let's see. Aqua, thank you so much. So sad when they mess with the live, it ends convo. Yes, I don't like that either. It's definitely a problem and definitely gets on my nerve. But thank you so much for that. Really appreciate you. Cynthia, I don't see another super chat, so I don't know if you sent some. I don't think it went through, ma'am, but I've been looking. I scrolled all the way up and I came all the way down. You can blame the racist Black Widows or whoever it was that messed with the internet, but I don't see anything. So if you sent something, thank you so much, but I don't think it went through. I don't know. But let's move on. Let's see. Let's do a little send off. Y'all remember when DC came out and said they had a plan? Remember DC had a whole reset plan. They was getting ready to change it all up. They told us that they was about to look at what Marvel did and they were going to change that and they was going to find their own Kevin Feige. I think a couple weeks ago we talked about how Dan Lin was the person that they were looking for, that at least they were in talks. They even brought in Kevin Feige's mentor, Alan Horn. They brought him in from Disney and hired him at WB. So things were looking real good, and it looked like they had everything set to go ahead and get their new Kevin Feige until, well, not send off, not happening. Does not look like Dan Lin is going to lead anything. And, a lot of this could just be contract negotiations. He does have his own production company, I believe, or he does have other projects or whatever it is. But basically, from what I was reading, they couldn't agree on the money, right? Because if you say, let's say, it's almost like saying if Warner Brothers wanted to hire Tyler Perry, right? And I'm not saying Dan Lin is on the same level as Tyler Perry. I am not. What I'm saying is, if, let's say, for example, Warner Brothers wanted to hire Tyler Perry, well, guess what? Tyler Perry has a production company and he's doing his own thing. So if you did want to lock him down, you're going to have to compensate him for all the money that he would be making on his own because he can't do his production and your production at the same time. So this is kind of like what's happening with Dan Lin. Dan's like, yo, I'm good. Like, I'm good over here. But if y'all do want me to become yo Kevin Feige and run everything when it comes to DC, y'all gonna have to pay me for all this other stuff that I've been doing on the side. And you know, that's tricky because if they give him, let's say, I don't know, $50 million or whatever, let's just say they do that. Well, producers don't last forever, but hey, if they pay him 50, that just set the bar, which means if another producer comes in after Dan Lin, you're gonna have to pay me 50 or more. You ain't gonna pay me less than him, and as a studio, do you want to shell out that kind of money? So that's definitely where I think a lot of the conversations probably broke down, because at the end of the day it's always money, but yeah, it's back to the drawing board for DC. Dan Lin apparently is not going to be the Kevin Feige that they hoped he would, and yeah, it's sad. It's sad, but sorry, it's not gonna happen. Hold on, let me see. Cynthia. Okay, Cynthia, look, I'm gonna go all the way. Hold on, let me go all the way to the top, all the way, and maybe y'all see something that I haven't. Oh, okay. You know what? I see what happened because they cut off because the live got cut off for that moment. It cut off the history, so I can only go back to the 8:14 mark. So 15 minutes into the live. So if you sent it 15 minutes before, the whole interruption, I don't have any of it. So I apologize. I just don't have the history, and there's because it refreshed everything. So Cynthia, I want to say thank you first of all, for whatever you said. Now what I will do is, please, I'm looking at whatever you're sending right now, so just repost what you're saying. I'm gonna take a couple seconds here to like just wait for you, but go ahead and just say what you were gonna say anyway. And I'm gonna take this moment to kind of look at it, but I apologize, and if anybody else did also, I'm sorry. Like there's nothing I can do. Like it literally just cut off all the history. But Cynthia, go ahead and rewrite what you're saying, or what you said in your super chat, so I can address that real quick for you. Let's see. And while you're doing that, y'all let me know, how do you feel about Dan Lin not being there for DC? Is there another option? I mean, y'all already know. I told y'all who I think should do it. It should be anybody from the DC animated film division who have already been doing all this DC stuff, and they've been doing what Marvel's been doing, sometimes even a little better. Sometimes. But for whatever reason, DC just don't want to see that. I don't know. Let's see. Is this all you said? Oh, okay. Well, hey, look, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. And thank you for the contribution. I'm sorry I couldn't highlight it, but I do appreciate you being here today and supporting the channel. All right, let's move on. Let's see, a new Marvel. Okay, new MCU role. Now, y'all know we just got done watching She-Hulk. Spoiler alert. But in the last episode, we saw a certain cameo from a very popular entertainer in Meg the Stallion. This, of course, broke the internet. Everybody was talking about it. Oh my gosh, She-Hulk is twerking, as if y'all didn't see the Hulk's bare booty and Thor's thunder cheeks in the other movie. Like, people need to relax. Like, it's okay. But this, of course, and unfortunately, has also spurred other celebrity type people. I don't know if they were asked. I don't know if they just volunteered the information, but other people are now thinking, hey, I want to be in a Marvel movie. And of course, this is none other than Kim Kardashian. Yes, Kim Kardashian has expressed her interest in being in a Marvel role. So, no thanks. Pass. Don't need it. I'm good. Just nah, not necessary. Like, you got a whole show. You're fine. Stay over there. It's okay. Just no. Don't. Don't care. Just like I know Marvel likes to have fun. I know Marvel likes to do little cute things and stuff, but at some point, I'm just relaxed. Just- I need Marvel to just not even look at this as she's no, you don't have to. Listen, I don't care. I don't need to move on. Alex. Hey, hey, y'all. In anybody? Again? Oh, dang. Am I robotic? Uh, 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 I don't know. Feel like I'm back with it. I don't know. Like, this is wild. This thing is like glitching all over the place. Oh my gosh. I am about to. Okay. I think I'm back. Okay. You know what? Listen, if this continues, I'm gonna give it 5 more minutes. If it continues, I'm just gonna have to save this for Friday, and we're just gonna have to have a big, super huge live something. I can't control this, and I need to. I don't know what's going on. I apologize for the technical delays. Maybe this is YouTube. I don't know. Uh, yeah, yeah. That is it. Like, two things can't come for racist Kardashians. I'm sorry. Damn, damn. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm about to Um, I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. If you can, I am going to cancel this live and yell at Xfinity for this ridiculousness. I think it's actually a outage or something that's going on. Because like all the internet like in the house is like getting screwed up. So it might actually be an outage that's going on. So I do apologize for the inconvenience. I am going to bookmark all this and we're gonna pick up on Friday. So we're just gonna have a nice big fat live on Friday and talk about everything there. So I do apologize once again. But y'all know the routine. Wash your hands, wash your butts, be cool, and then I'll see you on Friday. All right, peace.